So I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So if you guys don't already know, this season they added last year's seasonal weapons and armors into the Dares of Eternity loot pool. And if you don't already know, the Dares of Eternity loot pool is so big they need to split the loot table into 4 different weeks. So my idea was that what if instead of putting everything in Dares of Eternity, we start pulling out loot from Dares and make them into strike specific loot, and maybe even expand them to lost sectors and public events, although it's very unreliable. It's also a good way to diversify everything that they've put into Dares of Eternity, because at this point, if this year's seasonal activity will be vaulted and the seasonal weapon no longer have a way to be obtained, then the most logical thing for Bungie to do is to add them into the Dares of Eternity loot pool, which is at this point just a big folder of whatever Bungie removed from the game and just put it in there. But if you start putting these weapons into strike specific loot, not only that players can now focus farm these weapons, you're also giving these strikes an identity, a reward that is only attainable through those strikes, something that is missing, strike specific loot. Because even if the loot is separated between 4 weeks of the Dares of Eternity loot pool, the probability of getting the weapon that you want for one specific week is already very low to begin with, that it's almost impossible for you to even get the roll that you want. But other than that, you don't get anything different from doing the Corrupted Strike compared to something like the Lake of Shadows. Corrupted Strike takes far longer than the Lake of Shadows. They give the same loot. All they give you is Glimmer, Legendary Shards, and maybe a playlist specific weapons. That's not even guaranteed. So yeah, I don't know. This is just my idea. It doesn't even have to be just weapons and armor. They can put, mods into these. They can give a variety of different things. So right now, if people search for how do you get a certain mod or how do you get this weapon, there's a definitive source that they can go to, that they can do within the game. So they don't have to wait like week 3 of Dares of Eternity and maybe get the weapon that they want. They don't have to wait every day and look at 801 to see if the 801 is selling the mod that they need or not. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not a game dev. But anyways, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.